How qualified am I? Let me tell you how qualified I am. I'm a high school graduate. I don't have a college degree. I don't have any certifications as a copywriter. I don't have any like awards that I've won with like the top ad companies and ad agencies in the world and ad awards. I have no traditional like successful looking qualifications if you just looked at my resume. But here's what I do have. How qualified am I? I figured out how within 1 year to go from $0 to $9,000 a month, writing emails for business owners online, about 2 to 5 clients a month. And doing this by the time I was in my second year in just 3 to 4 hours a day. How qualified am I? I've landed hundreds of clients online as a stranger on the internet. I've convinced them to pay me money to go write their emails and their blog posts and their lead magnets. How qualified am I? I've made over $650,000 in profit as a freelance copywriter. I've taught over 600 students in my course, and over 75 people I've coached one-on-one to land their first clients and get to full-time. So my qualifications are in the results I've gotten, not in any certification or degree or thing on the wall. It's in my life. My life is my qualifications. So if your son's interested in it, any questions you have for your sons on your son's behalf, or if you want your son to ask those questions, hit me up right now. I'll answer any questions you have about what copywriting is, why business owners will pay such good money, and why it's such a good opportunity in 2025 to build a business, to actually make a solid income, to get to 6 figures per year. And this isn't a get rich quick thing. There's some weirdos online, some gurus who flex Lambos and Rolexes that they probably rented for the day. And they'll say, get to 20K a month in the next 30 days. Just click this button with AI and like, boom, like you're riding a Lambo like me and partying with the boys. That's not what this thing is. This is an actual tangible skill that business owners have been paying people for at least 120 years since like modern marketing took off in the early 1900s. So anything you've seen from like billboards, commercials, TV commercials, Super Bowl commercials are obviously like the glorified peak element of what copywriting is. But everything you see, brochures for the local lawn mowing company service, it's, somebody dropping off cards that has like a business card on them. It's KFC's menu when you go buy fried chicken. Like all of this is copywriting. He has applied to a couple of good universities after getting a good level. So what degree should he do? He doesn't need a degree to start copywriting. That's the cool thing, is like you actually don't need any certifications or degree to become a copywriter and to make 10K a month as a copywriter. A copywriter, all that business owners care for, because at the end of the day, it just comes down to what is required to make the money. And here's what's required. You need to build the skill of actually writing copy, to know how to write the stuff that sells stuff for businesses. So you need to learn salesmanship in print. That's what copywriting is. Besides that, the second thing is you just need to learn how to land clients online. So those are the two skills. That's it. Write the copy, learn that skill, and actually go learn how to land clients. If he wanted to do a degree, what would boost his ability? If he wanted to go into something with like business or marketing, I mean, if he's gonna go do university no matter what, somebody with marketing or business would probably be the best thing he can learn. Anything, or even psychology, because as a copywriter, you need to understand psychology and how humans think in order to sell more. So if he would do like I wouldn't even normally recommend someone do university, because you don't even need it. You don't need university degree to actually build this thing up within a year to full time. Some people can do it in 3 months. And so if you are going to go to university and your son's going to be there no matter what, and he's got to pick something, marketing and psychology. Like I would probably, if I would recommend anything, it's like go major, minor, however you want to split that, probably major in marketing, minor psychology or something like that. That would probably give him the best footing for just like what copywriting is in its entirety. But he can learn this thing in a few weeks. He can get good enough in a few weeks to start landing clients with just the right training. Just by practicing and building up his writing skill, getting a couple copywriting books, hand copying sales letters, getting courses or coaching to speed things up, he can learn in a few weeks and be ready to land clients that quickly too.